Hello, lovely Leo. This is Meredith. I am here with your September reading. Doing it different this month. So I'm using several decks all at once. I've pulled cards for each week of the month for you. And I've pulled a theme of the month card for you as well. So I'm using Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle for your theme of the month card, and then I have Bonefire Tarot, I have Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, I have the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Those last two are both by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what's in store for you. Oh, and before we get started officially here, I encourage you to watch, as always, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs so that you have a great picture of the energy atmosphere that you are operating in this month. So your theme, Leo, is a leg up. Nice. That's a helpful card. That's a helpful people card. Specifically though, Leos are great at getting it done. Leos don't really hesitate a whole lot. You know, they are really independent. So the idea of asking for or accepting assistance or a helping hand is a little bit foreign to them. However, the theme of the month suggests that there are helpful people coming around, and it would be wise for you, Leo, to accept the assistance they offer. Yeah, it's about graciously accepting and having some teamwork. Also the message of delegating. This could be on the career front, could be at home within your family as well. The message is that it's not all up to you. And by delegating to others or requesting assistance from others, you give others the opportunity to participate in giving and receiving. Also, a message here, this one's coming from my guides and angels. Relationships of all kinds, so family, friends, children, beloveds, they thrive on interdependence, which is the sharing of duties and tasks and the mundane of life even, you know, the little details that really do need all of our attention. And that's interdependence. That's working together as a team, which is way different than being codependent. So just take a look at that, Leo. Be in harmony with allowing what the universe has in alignment for you. Yeah, keep your arms open, your heart open to receiving. Let's get right into your first week, and we will see how these cards relate to this one up here. First card, Two of Swords, first week of September. You're making a decision, and you're going within to do it. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition right now, Leo. She's blindfolded. Her arms are crossed over the heart center. There's a bit of self-protection energy on this card. She's got two swords. This could be somebody that you cross swords with, Leo, or somebody who enters into a challenging verbal exchange with you, differing opinions, and you may require a little bit of time to sort out the information before you can fully respond to whatever is in this situation for you. But Two of Swords, that's air, it's Moon in Libra, it's time to think or contemplate or meditate. You may find yourself in a situation that's sort of it's at a stalemate. You know, no answer has come from it. No decision has been made. So you're going within to sort through what your intuitive, empathic feelings are, and then there will be resolution because you have absolutely no interest in letting this lie. Leo, you're so good at like dealing with things in the moment, in the now. When you come into difficult circumstances with other people, in relationships, we'll say, you're all about resolution immediately. Other people may not be, and that could be the stalemate. So take that opportunity to be discerning, tune into your intuition, your empathic feelings, and then reinitiate conversation so there's resolution. Let's see what comes with this, the Fool. Okay. This is a new beginning and a fresh start. It feels very separate from this card. All the other readings so far have felt like the 2 or 3 tarot cards that have popped out together connect. And this feels like they don't. Like that's one situation, this is another situation entirely. So the Fool, as you know, it's air, Uranus. It's a new beginning. The message of this card is it's never too late to start over and follow your heart's desire. No matter how many times you've been knocked down, and Leo, you get knocked down plenty, but you always get back up, and you get back up enthusiastically. So there may be a small connection there, even though I feel these are so separate. Your contemplation, your meditation, the time out here on this card allows you to come back enthusiastically and settle, resolve that with whoever you're involved with there. But specifically, I feel you've got something new that you're nurturing, Leo. It could be a new relationship, it could be a new project, it could be some new facet to how you are of service in your work. But you're really into it, and you are following your heart's desire. And the card here is confirmation to you if you're asking, ooh, is this worthwhile? Should I put so much energy into it? The answer is yes. There's a little bit of taking a leap of faith here, but it's not a blind leap of faith. Blind leap of faith. See, I thought there was no connection. Just look at the card. Leave the psychic, the tarot reader out of it, right? There is connection. It's still subtle, though. You're not taking a blind leap of faith. You are contemplating and thinking about every move you make right now. And the Fool is feeling a sense of a sigh of relief for the way ahead. You're very much in the now, but you're welcoming new energy, and you're welcoming surprise and delight. Some of you are going with the flow into a brand new relationship. That could be friendship, that could be a beloved relationship as well. So let's see what your oracle card is in this week. Look at that. Enchantment. How sweet. You're feeling enchanted by life, by this energy here in the Fool. Beautiful. Surprise and delight. I did just say that. I feel something of the miraculous here too. A delightful surprise that comes to you out of nowhere, Leo, and just really melts your heart. Ooh, leave some comments about that. This is in your first week, so I want to hear about it. Let me know what's gone on. And then in romance, you are encouraged to be playful with your beloved. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You're so good at shining, Leo. Your planet is the sun. You shine, you blaze. You don't just shine, you blaze. So you're enchanted and you're playful. What a great combination. Anything over here that requires settling on that 2 of Swords will be done so with grace, ease, and joy. Let's take a look at your second week of September. Oh wow, look at you. You're starting out with the 2 of Cups. That is the love card. You know I love this card. If you've been watching these videos, you know how I feel about the 2 of Cups. It's wonderful. This is water, Venus in Cancer. It's love and partnerships, old and new. There's harmony, peace, and deep commitment, expanding commitment within your beloved relationship. This is a card about the beautiful connection between you and your beloved. And if you are right now in the process of co-creating a relationship with the all that is, with the universe, and maybe your beloved's not standing right there in front of you, this card is a beautiful sign that it is in the oncoming. And your job right now is to stay deeply grounded and connected to your heart space and in positive, regular communication with the unified field. Ooh, that's passionate. I feel it. And for those of you in new relationship or existing and or rekindling, this is a time where emotions are freely expressed. Your beloved is reciprocating that expression. There's a sense of wholeness and contentment, strong passion, which could be a little bit consuming this week. Lots of chemistry for you within beloved relationship. This is also mutually supportive understanding of one another's desires within intimacy and within the aspects, all aspects of daily life. There's also resolution here for things that might be unresolved within relationship. So this communication, self-expression is really good, and there may be some things that require your attention to the relationship, and you're doing that. Let's see what comes with it. Seven of Cups. A note about the sevens in tarot. Seven in tarot indicates the bridge between heaven and earth. It's heaven touching earth. Now there's a bit of chaos in the Seven of Cups. It's water. It's Venus and Scorpio. Well, there you go. Venus and Scorpio. Hey now. Love chaos there. Intimate chaos there too. There's a little bit of confusion in chaos. Let me put it that way. There's the potential on this card for amazing opportunities and options to show up, and there could be many of them. And Leo, you could find it hard to choose, or you could find it difficult to sort the priority of what's showing up in this week. With the Two of Cups heading off this week, the priority would lean into beloved relationship. And so put that at the top of the list if you've got a question mark there at all, and then prioritize from there. Recognize too that, as I say, sevens in tarot mean heaven touching earth. We humans are the bridge between heaven and earth. So this is heaven touching earth within us. And sometimes that's so floaty, wonderful, we get a little ungrounded with it, hence the confusion that could show up when this card appears in a reading. So again, the priority comes to, actually my guides want me to rephrase this, the priority comes to self-love, self-nurturing, self-care, because when you do that, you have so much more to offer your beloved relationship. So priority is self-care. Next priority, beloved relationship, and then everything else can be sorted after that. If that's helpful to you this week. The Seven of Cups encourages us to go with the flow and trust our inner wisdom. This is not a time to rush. New doors are opening within our relationships, and also, for some of us, there's a new project on tap. I'm going back to that Two of Swords. There's a new project, and there's no need to rush in that new project either. There's your enthusiasm and your enchantment, of course. Don't let that flame burn out too quickly is the message that I'm hearing. So what comes next? Oh, look, you have the Miracle card, Leo. Didn't I say in the first week there's something of the miraculous here? Ooh, I have a shiver. Prioritize properly. Keep your focus on your beloved relationship for sure, your good self-care, self-nurturing, and you will create miracles. Surprise and delight. That's what I keep feeling, Leo. Surprise and delight. This is what's on offer to you in these first 2 weeks. Just allow that. This is why the leg up card is showing up, so that you are open to receiving, because as that card indicated, you're so good at being independent and getting it done, but there is a time to come into harmony with the interdependence of the people that are in your life, those you know, love, and trust, most especially within your beloved relationship. So a miracle is about to happen there in that second week. I mean it. I want some comments on this reading. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear it. All right, and your romance card is flirt. Yeah, play and flirt. Enjoy that kind of connection within your relationships. And there's room for play and flirting, whether you have been married for 50 years or whether you are 5 days in to a new romantic connection. Doesn't matter. There's room for this. This is joyful. This is enthusiasm. This is the Leo shining like the sun. So go for it. Let's check out your third week. We start with the Death card. Well, okay, simultaneous beginnings and endings. We have something coming out of this enchanting miracle energy, this beautiful romance energy, which brings, I feel again, resolution here on this death card. So something old is peeling away for you, Leo. Something really old. It's an emotional healing, I feel. So it's an emotion that you may have been carrying with you for a while. So I'm going to go back to this Two of Swords. I'm going back to your theme of the month, the Leg Up card as well. And I sense intuitively that there's some emotional inner work going on where you may have reached a stalemate with yourself. And Leo, I have a lot of experience with Leo. I've got plenty of it in my own chart. So I do speak from authority here, of knowing this self. When Leo gets put out, it can take a long time for them to thaw. And my feeling is disappointment is like kryptonite to the Leo, and they have a long memory for it. So this Two of Swords could be the stalemate of disappointment that emotionally Leos could be carrying with them right now, which could prevent them from trusting. And it may be a conversation with a dear, beloved friend that brings some of that information to light and then allows for a healing to take place, which then inspires the Fool energy, the enchantment, the miracle, the play, the flirt, all of it. It's really beautiful energy here, and it feels like this Death card is reminding you, Leo, that there are some things that still need your attention. As I said over here, good self-care on that Seven of Cups, prioritizing, knowing that it's okay to let go, to trust, and to flow into your relationships, not holding back your beautiful sunshine, because Leo will do that when they feel disappointed, they feel a sense of vulnerability, a lack of trust. They'll hold back their full, whole self, which is unnatural to them because they're so enthusiastic. But when Leo goes into self-protection mode, the light dims for sure. And that's what I feel on this Death card. And look, there's a beautiful sun here. There's a rose here. There's a lot of love energy here, and it's a simultaneous ending alongside a beginning. And it really could be, Leo, you're putting something to rest for good. You're letting it go. Let's see what goes with this. Yeah, High Priestess, hello. You are looking deep within this month. This is the third week, and so some sort of circumstance, experience off this 7, off this 2, has inspired you to go deep within your intuitive, empathic self. You're feeling into your beingness, and you are looking for places where you pulled the shades so that you didn't shine so brightly out of self-protection, brought on by disappointment, hurt, whatever it is. You're deciding to let it go. You're going to allow yourself to be guided, and that's what the High Priestess does. She guides us. She doesn't ever give us or hand out the answers, but she guides us. Specifically, what do we want to say about her? She's water, she's moon. Yeah, the inner spiritual realm. Discovering things about ourselves. She helps us peel back those layers, pull those shades, lets the sun back in. We have the aha moment. That's what the Death card brings us alongside the High Priestess. Aha moments of self-discovery and ultimately old emotional baggage that's got to go. Can't carry it with you. Had a good conversation with a friend the other day, and we discussed how beautiful hindsight is, in that when we look back, we realize we were thriving. We might have been in fear in those now moments, thinking this isn't going to turn out well, I'm really afraid, really scared. But then on the other side of it, and with the clarity of hindsight, you see you were actually thriving in the midst of it. And that's what I feel here. The High Priestess is showing us where we're thriving. The Death card is showing us where we've held ourselves back in fear, and now we're setting ourselves free. The Oracle card that goes with this is Guardian Angel. So this is some of the support you might want to call on, Leo. The Leg Up card asks you, invites you, encourages you to ask for help. So ask for assistance from your guides and angels, and it's as simple as this. They do require the invitation, and all you have to do is say, Beloved guides and angels, I invite you to assist me to achieve my highest and greatest good in every moment. I welcome you. That's it. Put it out there. They will move friggin' mountains for us. So ask for that kind of help. Discuss things with your dear, trusted, beloved friends. Discuss things with your beloved. Express your whole heart so that you can live in contentment, wholeness with your own self. And then you have so much more to give in your relationships, all of your relationships. And then the romance card, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yes, you may want to unplug with your beloved. If you're able, do it. Put down the phone, turn off the Wi-Fi, close the doors on the entertainment center in your living room, get out in nature, go somewhere, be with your beloved, share togetherness. Share togetherness. It will solidify your foundation. It will re-inspire. It will enchant and create miracles within the relationship. Let's take a look now at your 4th week, Leo. We start with the Page of Cups. Excuse me. This is earth. Earth and water together. The Page of Cups brings news within our relationships. And it speaks to our manifestation because our dreams are taking physical, tangible form. We're feeling playful, which is good. This is back from the first part of the week. So we do a little bit of work and a little bit of dancing in here, but the playfulness never leaves us. That's wonderful. For those of you welcoming a new relationship, in the page tells us there's new love on the horizon. Our new projects and opportunities are thriving now. They've gotten some traction. And this card indicates an offer of love. So something deepens within our existing relationships and something new arrives in those who are cultivating new relationships. And I am speaking beloved relationship. And then we have the 3 of Wands. I love that card. It is so quirky good. It's fire. It's the sun in Aries. There's action and adventure. Yes, from unplugging with your beloved, you go out on an adventure together. Wonderful. There's good fortune in this card, and it's also interaction with the unconventional and quirky people in your life, because you're among them, Leo. You attract them. But they inspire you. They enchant you, and they're so much fun. So you're sharing togetherness with your quirky peeps. Great. More self-expression on this card, and this 4th week could start to pick up its pace in terms of how you are deliberately scheduling yourself. You may be overscheduled a bit. You might want to scale that back if you can. But communication, visitors dropping by, unexpected visitors dropping by. This is sharing your ideas and your inspirations. And it's a confidence builder when you do that. Leo, you don't really need a whole lot of confidence because you've got it going on. But again, when Leo gets disappointed and has an emotional pain from that, excuse me, confidence is the first thing to take the hit. And there again, that's where Leo will pull the shades and dim the light. So it looks as though, it feels as though you're doing the work, you're doing the inner spiritual journey work, and you're bringing peace and harmony to what requires your attention. That's beautiful. And it's possible that some of your quirky, unconventional friends that speak a little differently than you, offer different perspective, offer the kind of perspective that you most need to hear, and it just snap fixes the situation. You have the aha moment. Okay, next, your oracle card, divine timing. This connects to the miracles card. For real, I feel something just dropping into your world, Leo, that surprises, delights, and amazes you within the miraculous and fantastic. And then as it as that happens, as that unfolds for you, you have reverent, heart space response for the divine timing of it all. Wow, I have goosebumps on that one. And then your romance card, express your love. You've been encouraged to do that more than once in this reading, so go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Be unafraid to bring your beautiful, intimate self right out in the open. It will be well received. Leo, thank you so much for watching. This is a beautiful reading. I love this. I really love it. I remind you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, like I said at the beginning, so you have a great picture of your energy atmosphere for the entire month of September. Please like the video, share it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you would like to book a private reading, you can do that in the description box below. Peace, Leo.